Hey everybody, this is MangoLinkDragon. I'm here playing some Civilization 5. Now, the reason I'm in the main menu is because I'm starting up a new game, because I'm going to cancel the other series, because I realized that I never really explained anything. So, I'm going to redo the series, and this time I'm going to make sure I explain stuff. So, we're going to go to the advanced setup, because I don't do this here. Actually, it doesn't show what bonuses each civilization gets. So we're going to choose our civilization in here. So as you can see, each civilization has their own set of bonuses, which helps them in different ways. I'm not going to go through and explain all of them, because that would take forever, and that would be like the whole video. So I'm going to go with Japan. Japan's one of my favorites to play as. What they get is their armies end up being stronger because their armies fight at full strength, and then they get +1 culture from each fishing boat and +2 culture from each atoll. And I'll explain what culture does later. So let's go. Continents is fine. Map size. We'll go. Let's go huge. Why not? I'll turn the city states down because I hate city states. Difficulty. Prince is fine. That's about normal. Game pace quick. Starting the ancient era. Alright, and we're going to allow policy saving, which allows you to choose to save your policies for a later time. And we're going to go allow promotion saving, which allows you to promote your units whenever you want. Okay. And yeah, we'll keep everything else off. As you can see, there's 5 different kinds of victories. I'm planning on doing a series for each victory. And let's start the game. Now we're going to get greeted by a little cutscene here. And the game will start.
Blessings upon you, noble women of America, ruler of the land, sun rises. May your long walk among its flowering blossom. I'm the ruler of Japan, the land of the rising sun. Japan is an environment with a rich cultural arts and knowledge. Your civilization stretches back thousands of years of bloody warfare, expansion and isolation, great wealth and great poverty. In addition to that thousand field battle, your people are also immensely industrious, and their technological innovation and mighty factories are the envy of lesser people everywhere. Legendary diamond, will you grab the reins of destiny? Will you bring your family and drawing? Will you once again pick up sword and shield and march to triumph? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Well, we're sure gonna try. And down here, you can see these are our unique units. We've got our samurai, and we've got our zero, which is basically just a better military unit and a better plane than what's available at the time. So hopefully this is going to load fairly quickly. So I'm probably going to start with a science victory, since that's one of my favorite ones to do. And then I'll probably go with a war victory. I think every series is going to end with me destroying all the other civilizations, which will be fun. If you guys don't want to see that, you can just skip that part and just leave after the victory. I don't know. You do you. So, yeah. Alright guys, now that we're loaded we can start our game. Alright, so the first thing you do when you're considering founding a city is you make sure it's got some good stuff around you. So we don't need you. So the first thing you want is you want to make sure that your city has enough food, otherwise your city will starve. So this seems like a pretty good spot because we've got some good food sources around us. So we're gonna go here. Plus we'll have access to the ocean for later. It's always good to have access to the ocean. And we're gonna set our warriors to explore. So those guys just wander around until they've explored everything they can. We're going to build a monument, which adds culture to our city. And you need certain sciences to do certain things. All the sciences unlock another thing for you to do. So as you can see, the stone, if you want the stone, it requires masonry. Truffles require trapping or stone. So if I want to get masonry, I'd go with mining, because you can see the second bullet point down says it leads to masonry. So I'm actually going to go with animal husbandry, because animal husbandry leads to trapping. That way one. And that's all we can do for this turn, so next turn. Now, each turn, you have to move all your units. You can't leave any units without giving them something to do. and doing nothing is giving him something to do. But you also have to complete any production or research before you end your turn. So we're going to wait for it to be our turn again. Any second now. Oh, we're getting beaten. Well, that's only the second turn, so that's okay. Alright, we got some fish over there. That'll be good for later, because then we'll get +1 culture. Alright. And there's nothing we can do this turn, so I'm just going to click next turn. Once the game loads. And next turn. This is known among me as my friend and my friends as the slow turns, because in the beginning there's not much to do, because you start your research, you start building stuff, but that's really all you can do, because you don't know anyone, there's really no one to fight. You just keep clicking next turn until you've got something to do. Once we start meeting people, pick up very quickly. And now that I'm thinking about it, since I'm a civilization that's more based, I should probably go with a military victory, because, it just makes sense. So I'm probably going to choose my victory based on the civilization that I am. Alright, my city has grown. Every time you gain a population, your city grows. And if I This is a city menu. So, as you can see up here, there's 2 citizens in the city, and food is what determines how fast. As you can see, we have a surplus of food right now. So, as you can see, right here it says, I'll get a new citizen. And what the citizens do is that's how you work tiles. So like, then that's when I'll get the +2 food and the +1 production. And let's return them out. Alright, and we're gonna go to the next turn. We'll be able to build something next turn. Right, let's choose a production. So it tells me I should build a worker, but I'm actually going to build a scout. Scouts are better for exploring than warriors are, because like if a warrior walked over a forest, it would have to stop. A scout could move through the forest without stopping. the next turn we should be able to pick a research too. There we go. So we got animal husbandry. Alright. So now we get to choose a new research. Now we should go with trapping, because it'll allow us to get our truffles once our borders. Now that we
Animal husbandry.
that revealed horses on the map, and horses are used for better units later on. Let's keep trucking right along. Alright, nothing we can do this turn.
Our scouts will be ready.
Next turn. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Alright, our scouts still settle. And we can adopt a new policy. So now we're gonna go with Liberty. And we'll get another culture boost. And we'll be on our way to becoming a rapidly expanding empire. Next turn. Oh, there's barbarians. Alright, so we're gonna come over here to our warriors. We're gonna turn off the auto explorer. And then we're gonna hit next turn. This way, with the auto explorer off, we'll be free to tell our warriors to go attack the barbarians if they're still there. Alright, good, they move closer. Now I can attack them. Now normally, once an army unit is weakened, like mine is now, its attacks are weaker. But since I'm Japan, it gives that bonus where even if a unit is weakened, it'll still fight at full force. And we're going to keep attacking them. One more hit ought to do it, but we'll have to wait till next turn. Alright, so we'll keep on going. Oh, he's going to try to run. He won't make it. We made the list of world's busiest people. We're at the top. Alright, so that's cool.
Even more beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps and rats.
We discovered trapping. I'm guessing that came from exploring the ruins. Oh wait, no, we just did that naturally. Well, what did come from exploring the ruins is the scouts were upgraded into an archer. So now instead of having scouts, I have archers. And I'll be able to use those next turn. So we're going to choose our production, because I guess our worker is done. And we're going to build a warrior to have protect our city. We're actually in a good spot because we're right on the end of this little, the end bit of land here. And so it should be easy to defend from others. So we're going to choose a production. Did I miss it? Choose production. Yeah, let's choose this. Warrior. Alright, game is being a bit derpy. We're going to choose our research. Let's go with... what do we need for that? Masonry? Yeah, let's go with mining. And we're going to set our workers to auto-improve, so they'll just build whatever improvements their heart wants. Alright. And I think that'll do it for this part. I hope you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Leave any comments for improvements in the comments for what you guys want me to do.